So,
So
how's things?
things are good. I gotta say that PS5 demo that you showed earlier today, which James just showed and acted like he was the first to show it. I uh, I almost messaged him like, I can't beat you to it, but he'll figure it out.
You'll figure it out when no one responds.
Yeah, when
That's
everyone's
so
like,
2 hours ago, James. Come on.
yeah, dude. What I was gonna say was like, yeah, first of all, yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous, but it actually bothered me because I saw the comment you made about it being a new Tomb, like about how the new Tomb Raider would look amazing.
Yeah.
I thought that was a demo for a new Tomb Raider because she's like climbing
Oh,
around and stuff, and it's a woman, and I was like, oh, okay. And especially because like in the Shadow of the Tomb Raider, she actually changes costumes. You know what I mean? So I was
yeah.
like, oh, maybe. And then of course I saw the screenshot of her face, and I was like, oh, it's not.
It's not. It should be a game though.
Okay.
It sucks that's only a tech demo because it looks so awesome.
Yeah, it looks so awesome, especially because I'm currently playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and it's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh yeah.
gotta go through Rise still before I get to Shadow.
Well, I haven't. I didn't beat Hollow Knight yet. I was just like, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna try Shadow because I've been wanting to play it for a while, and especially because like the second one, I wasn't exactly thrilled about.
Yeah.
Like I really wanted to play it, and then when I played it, I was like, oh, okay. Like it's kind of like, all right. Whereas this one, I'm like, yep, this is awesome. Uh, if it wasn't for a bit of the story in the second one, I would say skip it completely.
Really? That's pretty disappointing, especially since the second one's from the same developers of the first, and this is a different developer.
Yeah, it's because like the first one's awesome. Like everything
First one
about
was
the first
amazing.
one, so great.
Yeah.
The second one, like even graphically, it doesn't look like it's that much better. Whereas this one is like it annihilates it. Gameplay is better, story's better. The way they handle all the various like they're now it's more like hubs, right? Instead of just two sections,
Yeah.
there's like multiple hubs, which is really interesting. So it almost feels like you've got like 6 or 7 levels, so to speak. It's really good though. I really enjoyed it. Plus, there's like a million of the tombs. Like, so many. There's even like a section just devoted to tombs. Like it's not even part of the story at all. It's just tombs.
And this is without the DLC?
That's with the DLC.
Oh, it's with the DLC. So those tombs are probably DLC then, right?
Yeah, they are for sure,
Yeah.
for sure. But I was like, if I'm gonna do it, I might as well.
I got the
Do it up.
DLC. I got the DLC. I bought the game for like dirt cheap from someone on Facebook, and then I got the DLC on sale for like $10. So
Yeah, it was a crazy stupid sale on PlayStation Store that I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Because I keep checking now periodically, right? For Dragon Quest 11
It'll come back eventually.
or Dragon Warrior 11 or whatever it's called now.
Yeah,
I'm just so bitter.
That tech demo was insane, though. I cannot wait to start seeing games using that tech.
That tech demo was absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. There we go. A little bit of weird angles, but it just blew me away. Absolutely blew me away.
They're saying that's not going to be available to developers until 2021, so we won't see games using that until 2024, maybe.
So why even show us?
A few years off. I guess just showing the power of the PS5 that it can run that.
Yeah, but like by 2024, if that's your actual assessment, the PS6 will be right around the corner.
If there is a PS6, I mean, this could be the final PlayStation, and they just keep updating it. And
yeah, maybe.
It's hard to say. It depends on technology. I mean, right now, I didn't think there would be a huge jump between PS4 and 5, but that tech demo showed me, okay, you could still make it quite a bit more powerful.
But even still, I mean, if we're a few years away, it's not like I'm looking to jump on board right away. Like knowing that there's some time in between, I'm not really like, yeah, let's drop $1,000.
Where are they really going to have it launch anyways? I mean, Last of Us and Ghost of Tsushima or whatever, that comes out this summer. And then they have no other big exclusives coming up. So if PS5 launches in December, you're looking at what? The new Assassin's Creed as a launch title, and that's about it?
And I could care less about that game.
Same here.
Stealth Vikings? What?
Yeah, Stealth Vikings.
Never even heard of it. I haven't seen too many Viking movies, but I've never once seen a character who was strictly like a thief, stealth, assassin guy. I guess Loki, technically, if you wanna go Marvel, he could be.
He could be.
But I saw the screenplays or screenshots of it, and they look like normal fucking Vikings.
Yeah, I mean, the trailer was cool, but all the Assassin's Creed trailers are always cool, and then the games never live up to the trailers. To me, anyways. Like,
you know what? I've never even played them.
I've played the original trilogy, and I've played Black Flag. So,
my understanding was that if I were to play any of them, I should play Black Flag.
Yeah,
and that's it.
That's
pretty much it.
Black Flag disappointed me. I thought it was gonna be cool being pirates and shit, but I couldn't get into it.
Well, because you're a pirate assassin.
That's stealthy pirate.
It's so like even with the Assassin's Creed Origins, or when they're in like Egypt or whatever.
Yeah.
That one immediately, I was just like, "Are we still Assassin's Creed, or is this another game entirely?"
Well, that's the thing too. It's like, I haven't played the last couple. Are they still doing the whole like modern day hooking yourself up to a machine and then jumping into these times, or is it straight up a Viking game? Because honestly, that takes me out of those games.
I think it is straight up just a Viking game. Like in Black Flag, do they do that back and forth stuff?
I think they did, yeah.
Oh, if they did, then they might still do it.
But I mean, I haven't played that since PS3. It's been a while.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, yeah, I don't know. The demo looked cool.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Got me a little more excited for the new gen. Because right now I'm kind of just like, eh. Like, I know when Spider-Man 2 is shown, that's when I'm going to be like, saving my cash now.
Yeah, me too. I think that'll be the one where I'm like, you know what, I could totally go for this right now.
Unless what I mentioned to Will earlier, and Metal Gear Solid gets a remake. That will.
Well, yeah, like you were saying earlier.
Yeah.
Those, I think, like remakes of Metal Gear 1, 2, and 3. Oof. For sure. I'd be in. I'd be totally in. And even like he was saying Castlevania, like I'd be all over that too.
Yeah, I read this rumor online, and apparently it came from somebody who has thrown rumors out in the past that always end up being true. And that's that Sony threw a nice big dollar amount of Konami saying, give us the rights to do games on the PlayStation exclusively for Metal Gear, Silent Hill, and Castlevania. And then Konami can keep the rights if they want to make like their Pinko machines or whatever else. You know what I mean? So, and
that's not a bad deal.
You know, Kojima's working with Sony now. He can easily hop over and continue his Silent Hills.
Oh, for sure.
Well, also overlooking a Metal Gear remake. So.
Yeah, exactly. And then have somebody sort of like rein him in so that it's not like Death Stranding.
Yeah. Even though, like fucking Will say, if Kiefer Sutherland gets hired to do the Metal Gear remake, I'm gonna fucking throw something through a window.
Yeah, I agree. Like it's
David Hayter or nothing.
Well, Kiefer Sutherland's dialogue, it's not that bad. It's just, what was the point? That was kind of, for me, that's where I was kind of, I was like, I don't understand the point. And it sounds more like Konami was just like, well, we need Kiefer Sutherland.
It was Kojima. Kojima's all Hollywood crazy. He's friends with that Avi Arad guy or whatever that used to do the Marvel movies.
Gross.
He got introduced to Kiefer Sutherland through him, I guess, and he's like, yeah, fuck. And then goes and makes the 5th game with Kiefer. Doesn't even tell David Hayter. He has to read it or hear it from someone else.
Yeah, it's that part I remember was really low. Like, I don't necessarily agree with like the voice has to be the voice all the way through, because like Troy Baker, is doing Joker now. And his Joker's not bad.
Yeah, but he keeps it pretty close to Hamill, doesn't he?
Right, but still, it's just enough that you can tell it's not Hamill.
Yeah, like good luck telling Sutherland, hey, we want you to copy this hater guy.
If I was Sutherland, I'd be like, why don't you just get this hater guy? I'm sure he'll be cheaper than me. Because that's the other thing too. Like, I mean, sure, Kiefer Sutherland doesn't really do much in terms of voice work, but it's not like he's going to be cheap.
No.
I mean, I wouldn't be.
He did the whole performance too, though, right? Like with the
the mocap and everything, of course, yeah. But even still, that's another one of those where I'm like, you could have got David Hayter and it would have been cheaper.
Yeah, isn't it weird too? The hire Sutherland and not even put his likeness in the game.
No, that one's fine. Like, I'm okay with that just because it's one of those like if Kojima did that, it would have been like, what is wrong with you? Suddenly you change what Snake looks like to Kiefer Sutherland. Unless
Donald Sutherland.
Unless it's Kiefer Sutherland from The Lost Boys.
Yeah. Actually, now that I'm thinking about of Kiefer Sutherland, he'd be a pretty awesome Revolver Ocelot in a live action movie.
Yeah, he would be actually. He would be.
I would be down with that.
I'd be all right with that myself.
Yeah. Well, I guess this is a mini video game camcast. Or what do you call it?
No, it's a regular camcast. Just you're the one that does the editing. So you split it up wherever.
It's a Geek Shorts. It's a Geek
Shorts. The Geek Shorts. That's right. That's right. You still have yet to come up with an idea for the visual for that.
The guy that usually does it for us has disappeared off the face of the earth. So.
Oh, COVID, son of a bitch.
COVID got him. No, I think he's doing okay, but he's busy.
I'm gonna go ahead and knock on wood just to be on the safe side.
Yep. Knock knock.